Good morning, good morning, good morning, and happy Monday. My name is Regina Green, and I help entrepreneurs to move with clarity, confidence, and courage when it comes to fulfilling the call so that you can experience a life of time and financial freedom doing what you love and not just what you were told that you had to do. And so, being that I am a individual who loves doing that, loves speaking, loves encouraging people and inspiring people, I wanted to talk about some of the things that I hear when I am doing, discovery calls or calls when it comes like potential clients. When I speak to potential clients, and I think that this will help many of you to determine what it is that you want to do and whether you need to get in business or you don't need to get in business, or maybe you need to do a nonprofit organization versus starting a business. So you saw that I titled the video Helping People Plus Profit. A lot of the people that want to start a business, some of them that I've spoken to, I always hear, well, I just want to help people. And I said it too. I just want to help people. And that's fine. It's fine if you want to help people. But the thing is, if you want to be in business and you want to live a life of time freedom and experience financial freedom, and you want to be in business, you can't just want to help people without profit. And I know sometimes we have those mindsets where if I'm in business, I don't really want to charge people. I'm afraid of what if I charge too much? What if they don't pay me? Those type of things come up. But these are the type of things that when you hear me talk about clarity, you need to get clear on what it is that you want to do. Do you really want to go in business? And if you do you want to charge for your gifts, for your talents, for your skills? Do you want to charge for it? And are you willing to charge what you're worth? Do you know what you're worth? And I hate to say charge what you're worth because, honestly, you're worth so much, right? Because in Jesus, you're worth so much money, right? You're worth so much more than money, right? But anyway, that's a whole nother side note. But I want to stick right here with helping people plus profit. And I want to be able to, help you kind of change your mindset when it comes to starting in business. You cannot go into business, and maybe you should think about not even going into business if you don't want to charge people. And I hear people say, well, I really just love helping people. I love your heart. I love your heart. However, you just wanting to help people and giving your services away for free or for basically a little bit of nothing, and you're still having a hard time. And I'm not saying charge people to knock their head off or try to just get in people's pockets. I'm saying really having that desire to help people like you do, but really be okay with charging for what it is that you offer, the services that you have. People pay for, basically, if you're not confident in what it is that you offer, people aren't going to be confident enough to pay you. And so I want you to think about, when it comes to clarity, do you want to get in business and charge people for what you feel like your services are worth? Or are you afraid that people won't pay? Because if you up level when it comes to pricing, when it comes to charging, if you up level, the people that are on that level will come to you if you really believe it and get out there and do it. And so I want you to think around whether you want to make money in business, because it is a business. And if it's a business, that means you're making money, right? And so if you're getting into business and you're saying things like, I just want to help people, or I don't want people to, think I'm trying to overcharge or things like that, maybe consider, or maybe first deal with that. If you know that you want to be in business, deal with some of those limiting beliefs, blocks that you have, and then move forward with charging what it is that you offer, for what it is that you offer, right? And then if you sit down and really think around, well, maybe I really don't want to be in business. Maybe I just want to serve people in a different way. Maybe think about just offering your gifts and talents for free. And don't charge people. Don't even worry about setting all the, LLC or, the company. Don't set any of that up. Just help people. You have gifts, you have talents, you have skills. You choose whether you want to charge. Don't make it a big deal. But if you really, truly want to not work on your 9 to 5, and I'm talking to the entrepreneurs who want to cross over into full-time entrepreneurship. You want to make this a full-time business where you're able to spend more time with your family, you're able to spend more time with your friends, and do things with financial freedom. Then I'm talking to you. You have to be willing to change your mindset when it comes to charging for what it is that you do. And I'm only sharing this because I have a lot of people that come to me and I hear it all the time that I just want to help people. Well, let's find out what that looks like. How do you want to help people? What gift do you have that you can actually give to people, or talents or skills that you have that you can begin to charge for what it is that you do? And I know that sometimes we look at what other people are doing, how much they're charging and all of that, but listen to what you sense that you should be charging. Don't charge a low price because somebody else is, or don't charge a very expensive price because somebody else is. What do you feel like you should be charging? What do you feel like you should be offering? And what does that look like? Because if you're going out there and you're saying you have a business and you're not even sure what you offer to people, how you can serve people, it's going to be confusing to your clients. And guess what? You're not necessarily going to get clients because a confused person has no idea what you do. Okay. So I've been there. I get it. So I just wanted to share that with you. Grab the mindset, because when you go into business, especially for those who are leaving a workplace, when you are leaving work and you are deciding to become a full-time entrepreneur, it can be challenging if you do not change your mind. If you do not change the way that you think about things, the way that you see things, the way that you say things, then you are going to be in trouble when it comes to business, because you cannot have the mindset that if I don't do anything today, then it'll be okay. It's going to be fine. You have to be able to have the discipline to show up, create new habits, discipline to show up every single day or whenever you should be showing up, offering what it is that you have so that you can have profits. Okay. And so I just wanted to touch on that, because people tend to be very icky when it comes to money, when it comes to the topic of money, when it comes to the topic of selling things, when it comes to the topic of business and why do you have to charge for that? Well, if you feel that way, go over to somebody that's doing it for free and you get services from somebody for free. But don't knock people for having a business who are charging for their services. If you can't afford it, then go to somebody who you can afford and still, be okay with that. Don't go and think about yourself. Let me just think of it. Let me help you think of it this way. If you're in business and you go and you want people to come to you and pay you for what it is that you're doing, and you have somebody that's going around saying, well, they're too expensive and they're too this, how would you feel about that? I just want people to open up their eyes and think about it from a different perspective. How would you feel about it, right? And not that it matters that you go around and do that, because clients are going to come. The people who are for you are going to show up. So your words doesn't really matter, but I'm just trying to help people really to be better, to show up better. That's all. And so anyway, those were some mindset tips that I wanted to just get out there and share with you all, because I truly believe that when God showed me how, showing up as an entrepreneur, showing up in your assignment that he has given you, how important it is. It's not just about, I just want to do business. It really is a mandate. It really is a time where he's asking you. I have people that are waiting for you to show up, because there is a purpose. You have a purpose to be on this earth, and this is your assignment for right now. And your assignment can be an entrepreneur, and in order for you to live, you have to make money as an entrepreneur, right? In order for you to do it, you need to make money in business. Otherwise, you're not really in business. You might want to just do, ministry, and that isn't necessarily free either. But anyway, I want you to show up, and I want you to come out and really accept the call that's on your life and become an entrepreneur and really charge for your services. Deal with those fears, those doubts, and don't worry about, what people are saying when it comes to pricing, when it comes to you charging. What did God ask you to do? And how can you begin to show up and charge for what it is that you do without fears, without doubts, without all of those things? Figure out what it is that you bring to the table. Figure out what does that look like? What do I offer to people? And how can I share my story? How can I share my story, do what I'm passionate about, and be able to bring in the income that I truly desire? And I just wanted to share that. So if you know anybody that's kind of dealing with that, if you're an entrepreneur thinking about leaving your job, thinking about going full time, I want you to think about these things when it comes to doing business. You got to make money. It's okay to make money. It's okay. It's okay to make money. It's all right. It's okay. It's okay. Right. I know that some of us were taught certain things that, it's, you got to work a job or you got to do it this way. Well, sometimes we got to challenge some of those thoughts and beliefs that don't even go with where we're trying to go. Hello. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining. Please share this broadcast. I'm just talking about business plus profits. You have to make money in business and you got to change your mindset. Good morning, Bern. How are you? Thank you for joining. And I don't want you to be afraid to charge what it is that the gift that God gave you to be able to do it. Like, think about how much money you spend on trainings if you want to, up level. If you go to trainings and if you, really invest in yourself, how much have you invested in what it is that you do? And then you're going to charge somebody like pennies? No, I don't think so. And even if you aren't charging at the lower price, get the people who will pay you the higher price. That's really how simple it is. You get the people who will pay you at the price that you want. That's how it works. That's why I say you need to have clarity, you need to have confidence and the courage to answer this call, because it takes those things. All right. I love you all. Please share this video with any entrepreneur who's thinking about leaving their job, who has left their job, but they're kind of struggling when it comes to the mindset, when it comes to profits, when it comes to, courageously moving forward, offering what it is that you have. You don't have clarity. Share this with your network so that they can hear this, because I believe it'll help. And I want to challenge you to really think about, change your mindset and think about, do I want to be in business in charge, or do I want to be just to help people? If you just want to help people, just get rid of the idea of being a business owner or entrepreneur. Just push that over to the side. Don't worry about it. But if you want to be a business owner and you want to make a income, then I want to challenge you to think about, what do you do? How can I offer that? And how can I get it out there so that people can come to me, right? So if that's you, I am helping you to get your first 1K. If you've already got your first 1K and you feel like you're struggling to get it again because you don't have that clarity, I want to be able to help you do that. If you want to make your first 1K in business, your first 1K in business, I want to be able to help you do that. I have opened up my calendar to be able to help 3 more people to be able to come in and get clarity around what it is that they offer, the gifts that they have, how do you put it together and monetize it and move forward. I want to show you how developing the right mindset, belief system, changing those things so that you can make your first 1K in business and go forward from there. I know that you're probably like, 1K, I want to make 100K. That's cool, but you got to start somewhere, right? You got to start, maybe start at 1K and then we move forward from there. But you got to be clear on what it is you offer and how you're going to monetize it so that you can be able to see that coming in. So if that's you and you really want to make your first 1K as an entrepreneur, or if you made a 1K and you're having a hard time making it again, reach out to me and I want to be able to help you to do that. All right. Share this video, please. Again, my name is Regina Green and I help entrepreneurs to move with clarity, confidence, and courage when it comes to their call so that you can experience a life of time and financial freedom doing what you love and not just what you were told that you had to do. All right. I love you. I love you. I love you. Press share. Plus, give me some heart. Let me know you're watching the replay and I'll chat with you later.